Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's severe weather update. We have an enhanced risk of severe weather across much of central southwestern Oklahoma and far northwest Texas for Sunday, and this includes Wichita Falls, Texas, Fort Sill, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and Norman. In the orange, we have a slight risk of severe weather across much of southern central Kansas, much of Oklahoma, and northwest Texas in the yellow, and a marginal risk surrounding that in the dark green for Sunday. And then looking at the probabilities of severe weather occurring within 25 miles of a location, there's a 30% chance in the enhanced risk area, a 15% chance in the slight risk area, and a 5% chance in the marginal risk area. So let's get into looking at the ingredients, the atmospheric setup for Sunday's severe weather event. Looking at the GFS model, the 18Z run, we're going to have a very intense cutoff low pressure move across California Sunday. And as we go into Sunday afternoon, this cutoff low is going to create a very strong jet across the northern Mexico into New Mexico with a negatively tilted trough developing by Sunday afternoon moving into Texas. And this is going to be the upper level support for potential severe weather, even tornado outbreak on Sunday afternoon across the Great Plains and Tornado Alley. So, looking at the low level jet by Sunday afternoon is going to be moderate across Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas between about 30 and 45 knots. And going into the evening on Sunday into Monday, we're going to be seeing a very strong low level jet set up across North Texas, Oklahoma, and Southeast Kansas. And this is what's going to be driving the severe weather threat for Sunday afternoon across the area. Now let's take a look at the limiting factor. This could bust the severe weather on Sunday, I do believe, and that is going to be the lack of instability as well as the capping of the instability. So looking at the GFS model for 4 o'clock Central Standard Time Sunday afternoon, we can see that we do have CAPE between about 300 and 800 joules per kilogram, but notice all these hatched lines over the CAPE. This is what's called a cap, a lid on the atmosphere, and this prevents storms from forming unless there's a lifting mechanism, aka a cold front. So this cap is going to pretty much prevent any supercells from developing ahead of the main storm line. So this could limit the tornado threat, I believe, on Sunday. And then even as we go into Sunday evening, around 7 p.m., the atmosphere remains capped. And then we could see a little breaking as we go into Sunday night, but still the CAPE's going to be relatively low, only a few hundred joules per kilogram. So this could make or break the forecast, the instability. And looking at the moisture, the moisture is going to be okay, but it's also not going to be that great. Sunday afternoon in the southern Oklahoma, West Texas area, we have dew points around 60 degrees. We want these dew points to be more in the mid to upper 60s for a substantial tornado outbreak, but these are going to be in the upper 50s, lower 60s. So this could also hamper any significant tornado outbreak on Sunday. So I'm going to continue to monitor the severe weather threat for Sunday as the days progress. Before I end the video, we now have a slight risk of severe weather on Monday across portions of eastern Tennessee and southeastern east central Kentucky in the yellow. So we're going to have to watch this as well for Monday. Thanks for watching this evening's severe weather update, and have a wonderful evening, my friends.